Well, now we're arrested.
てわけで教会に侵入したい。ガネットさん、あんた便利屋なんだろ？
Meaning poor kid's a goner if we don't spring him from the cathedral. So Garnet, what do you say? Politics in JRPGs, don't you love them? Yeah, dude. Cold Steel had quite the politics in it. Specifically the second one.
確かに、あっしは便利屋ガネット。
I'll take any job when Gald's in play. Now let me think for a second. Right, here's the plan. You enter the cathedral under the pretense of donating your somas to the church's cause. While I distract the knights, you pretending to be stalwart believers, will search for your friend. The plan is for us to walk through the front door? Direct approach is the best approach. Trust me on this one. I almost don't believe it. How can the Empire's leaders be such whirling windbags? Politics go hand in hand with status. Politics of the Empire and the people. You'll understand when you're an adult. Or at least I understand I don't want to become that kind of adult. Yo, we don't want to become adults like in Persona 5. No, I don't agree with all that has transpired. The greater good of the Empire demands we abide certain evils. Even when I know how such evils pain the heart of its sovereign. Who's pained by what now? Enough. Your time would be better spent attending to your own health rather than the affairs of others. Man, everyone just talking down the core like, hey, you gotta be an adult to understand this. It's not Core's day, my dude. I guess leaving the door unlocked would make things a bit too easy. I hope Kohaku and everyone are okay. Sir Knights, these humble somatics from the rural country would like to make an offering of their somas. I heard tale of somas in the countryside that escaped our gaze. But it's a rare thing in these days to actually find one of them. The sentiment is much appreciated. If possible, we'd like proof of the donation in writing. Perhaps these simple folks could get a peek inside. Of course, please follow me. In an alternate universe, there's Nova who praises the game. Actually, in that universe, everyone who did it will. Classic. I was so nervous. Keep it down already. We're not out of the woods yet. In fact, we're only going deeper in once there's a chance to search for core. No, but for real though, this isn't like... I don't need super deep, like... My favorite game is Grandia. I don't need super deep stuff in RPGs to be really interesting. As long as the premise is done right and they make me care about the characters and their fulfilling character arcs and stuff, I'm down with anything. Two of my favorite games, Grandia and Tales of Graces, aren't super deep with their stories, but I really like them because of what they do with the characters and the development and all that. So they do it really well. So, you know. Again, we'll see how this works out. So far, I'm invested, I would say. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this pans out. Not out of the woods yet, Core. Just gotta keep your eyes open for a chance to escape. Core, you there? Hey, it's Kohaku. Yo, my waifu came back. Just in the nick of time, it seems. Stand back, we're kicking down the door. Kicking down the door? Can't believe you came for me. Thanks, guys. They almost had me converted. I'll learn you to run off all half-cocked. What? That will learn you? Okay. I think the writers, kind of messed up a little bit with the translation that it feels sometimes. Yeah, you owe us an apology. A big one with tears and everything. Sorry, guys. I really am. Yeah, good enough. Let's blow this gel stand. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, this game would, like, so far, it's interesting. I'm only, like, 8 hours in. I can't say much, but, you know. It's interesting. I'm interested in the premise, see where it goes, but it would have to butcher it to really, like, be like, yeah, it's not good, because, you know, some of my favorite games are literally just, like, not that deep, but they do their themes really well. Should have foreseen that you fools would attempt to rescue. Rats, we're cornered. Like rats! Kohaku's Superior Core couldn't have picked the worst time for another fireworks show. But there's two beams this time, and one of them's pointed at Blondie. He must have another shard. Well, well, these are my dear sweet debtors. Yo, what's up, Ines? We always seem to meet in the strangest places. I think you're stalking us. I think you're definitely following us. Of some accord. Your timing's perfect, Ines. Heads up. Did I actually just jump off? Everyone did. That's my livelihood you just used as a cushion. Sorry, I'll pay you back. Stop! I order you to stop. We're gonna fight Shasodoni again. Last I checked, I'm self-employed, so I'm gonna have to pass. Are you gonna be a character? Yo, you got it, Soma? Dude, what kind of weapon is that? Ines has a Soma? 5th character? Yo, get wrecked? Well, technically 6, but Kohaku hasn't been playable yet, but she's gonna be a playable character. It'd be such a missed opportunity if she wasn't. Plus, she's a cameo fight in Graces, like, you know, so technically 5th that we're actually getting to play as. But I have a good explanation for this and a whole lot of gold. Looks like Blondie Charlotte will have to wait. We need to make light wagons and roll on out of here. Chad, didn't one of you tell me that Ines was like not in the original game or something? Beams of light, Spiria Cords. This is the most intriguing girl we have on our hands, huh, General? Indeed, Colonel. I'm not pronouncing that name again. Indeed, Colonel. Now get going and capture her before the church does. As you wish, General. Oh, Gaul is Hearts are exclusive. Dude, that already seems like a... That seems like a... Like, I don't want to say a downgrade because Hearts original came first. I can't imagine playing this game without Gaul. He's had a few lines that have been pretty funny. I can't imagine playing this without Gaul. So, Garnet orchestrated your little plan. What if he gets caught and blads my name to the church? What then? I knew there was a character you guys told me was exclusive. I wasn't sure if it was Ines or not, but it's apparently Gaul. I should just turn you all in and wash my hands of this mess. Please don't. Sorry, this is all my fault. Apology accepted. Not being able to set up shop here throws a wrench in my business, and since you already owe me... Alright, new plan. From now on, you all work for me. Oh no. She's gonna make us part of Ines's Menagerie. It's the rival competition to Magilu's Menagerie. This way you can pay me back with your bodies, and I can keep an eye on you so you don't get into trouble. Ines, isn't this a bit much? Compared to what you owe me? Ha! Welcome aboard, fellow Wanderlusters. I hope you like hard work. Well, in that case... Boss, I hear the spirit cases have been cropping up in Shoalhaven. I need to go there and check it out. Shoalhaven? You mean the old Imperial Retreat town northeast of Straga? Yeah, first day on the job and I get vacation. That's where Kohaku's core was pointing earlier, yeah. Well, as it so happens, I need to make a delivery over there anyway. Now mush, pack mules, oh my goodness. We're her slaves for oblivion. Till the end of time. Hey, this isn't gonna work. It's Explodation. Mules don't talk, especially mules that owe me money. You can bray, or neigh, or whatever it is to mules do. Whatever debt these people may owe is not my concern. I owe nothing. You're right, Gaul. You do owe nothing. Somatics these days, forcing a young girl with despair to haul a heavy cargo under the sun. Shame on you, old man. How old are you now? Set course northeast to Shoalhaven. We're off, Wanderlusters. Okay, this girl's literally Magilu. Not so much Magilu, just in the case that Magilu makes the whole group part of her little circus troupe. Everything else about her is quite unique. Okay. Yo, we got Ines here? That's sick. That's sick. I knew Ines was gonna be somewhat important, but it could have went either way. It could have either been Ines was important, like, just following you around. I don't know if I would go as far to say I thought she was going to be a playable character. She could have been either or. Hey, she's a playable character. That's pretty pog. How do I get you in? Swap. Okay. Let's take out Ball for now. Actually, to be 100% honest, Gall casts magic. What does an S do? Charge the shark. Powerful thrust that can knock an enemy off their feet. Okay. Let's take out Gall for now. Maybe we'll switch out Barrow later. Flying the coop. So heavy. Artists are delicate, you know. We don't do physical labor. Hey Barrow, we're flying this coop. Use your arts to make a diversion, yeah? Nice, I can do that, no problem. Wait for my signal, it'll be. What have we here? Talking mules. Incidentally, if you ever hear a crack, it means I just caught an AWOL employee. Crack? Usually followed by a splat, I'm just saying. Splat? But please carry on with whatever it was you were about to do. So maybe those are the sounds of her breaking eggs to make us a cake? Yo, I want cake. Yeah, poison cake. Never mind, I'm good. Do you have any Soma points? Yes, you do. Splashing Glaze. Do you like ice? Soulful Whale. Sure, dude. Oh, Alakazam, you're here now. Maybe you would know. Is there a way to tell what is a will art and what is a physical art with a character like Core? I know with casters, magic is will arts, and their physical stuff is probably for physical attack, but what about with Core? Is there a way to tell what's a will art or not? Or does, I would assume Core uses will attack. It'd be weird if he didn't. Pushes the user's weapon to the ground. Ooh. More ice is nice. Ever seen Core use magic? Well, no, I'm saying like, okay, see will attack right there? Every character has will attack. So surely they would use, like in Grace's, they use their Creus attack for B arts. Like Hubert and Asbel's B arts are based on their Creus attack. But what I notice is, Core right here, some of his arts are green. Does the green mean will art? Or I don't know what the style, like the color indicates, you know? I mean, if you don't know, it's fine, but I just figured you would. Surely she uses will attack, and Core uses will attack for something. I know it's not very high, but like, why would Core have will attack if he doesn't even use it? Is my question. Because in Grace's, they make Creus attack literally for every single B art. That's a pretty pog weapon, I want that. I'm gonna actually play as Ines right now. I'm pretty excited to try her playstyle out. I think will are blue symbol. Physical are gray and white, and green is something else, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let me see. Okay, physical or gray and white. This is all physical. Green or something different, apparently. There's blue? Interesting. Alright, well, it's whatever. I don't really need, like... We're doing fine with the game, I was just curious. More of a curiosity than anything. I can just move on with my life. Beats backward like a dolphin while knocking the enemy in the air. Yo. I have to see how this chick fights. I don't know what green means. I mean, if it's something the game's gonna tell me later, then I'll wait. High speed rising kick. Yeah, put that for up. Why do your arts have like such unique names? Chance Rogue, a whack move, and then we'll go with the charge over here. You have 7 arts, that works. Estio looks sick. We'll go with that weapon for a bit. Alright, Council of Elders. Ines, Skull, you're both adults, right? Oh, by the way, someone in chat said Ines is 24. Yeah, chat, feel free, like, if I ask, like honestly, ages, like, just tell me the ages. They rarely tell you ages in Tales games, so ages are an exception. Like, normally, if I'm asking for the age, feel free to be like, yeah, they're this age. I'm totally fine with it, because Tales games very rarely reveal ages in them. Some occasions they do, but mostly they don't. Ines, Skull, you're both adults, right? Oh boy, I can't wait to see where this is going. Oh, I just thought that maybe you know what separates kids from adults. Oh my. We'll put this bee in your bonnet, Daddy-o. Be in your, well, at the capital, the church and the army leaders were arguing. It just made me wonder is all. What's the difference between a kid and an adult? It's a tricky question. There isn't some clear line that you cross and poof. Adult. One day you realize you've grown up. Actually, no, the line's supposed to go like this. It's a tricky question. There isn't some clear line that you cross and poof. Adult. One day you realize you've grown up. I felt like reading that different. Don't worry about the distinction so much. Worry about living in a way that's true to yourself. Agreed. Finding a path, the path you want to walk is the first step to becoming an adult. And don't worry if you lose your way. Paths can be slippery things, but you can always search out a new one. I think I understand. Thanks, guys. Or maybe you could become an adult once you're old enough to invent life lessons on the spot for a curious kid. He has so many paths ahead of him. Ah, to be that age again. It's hard not to be a little jealous when we adults are nearing the end of our roads. Actually, that seems like more of an old man thing to say. Dude, is one of the themes in this game gonna be what it means to be an adult? Sorry, I had to adjust my mic a little bit. Hey, Core, check this out. Check what out? Have you ever seen ones this big? No! Is this an innuendo for something? I don't know how Ines lugs them around without falling over. I know what this is. Look at them. No. Amazing. Don't you just want to cup a hand under one of them, see how much it weighs? I can't take it anymore. I have to touch one, please. No. Sorry, fellas. Damn it, Ines, what's your deal? What's your deal, game? If no one's allowed to touch them, why do you swing them around for the whole world to see? Guys, these are big responsibility. I don't want a bunch of novices manhandling them. But once you've been around the block a few times, I might reconsider. Ain't no one's who's been around the block more than us. I'm gonna practice. No. Spinning around that block. Kids these days never want to help with the bookkeeping. But they always want to touch the big bags of money. Oh, it's an innuendo. I knew it. That was an innuendo. From a mile away. What is that, book skirt from Tales of Berseria? I see now why people call Straga the city at the center of the world. Never been to the capital before, Core? Well, what do you think? It's just so big. Even seeing the main gate took my breath away. Hisui had the same reaction. Hey, there's only one slack-jawed yokel here, and it ain't me. Ah, come on, you were totally staring at the wall and drooling all over yourself. Don't go regretting memories to make me a half-wit bumpkin like you. That's creepy. It's total stalker behavior. If I was stalking someone around here, it sure wouldn't be you. So you are stalking someone. Look out, Kohaku. Core the Deviant is hiding in his bushes. Alright, this Deviant business, it was like whatever. I wasn't all down for it, but now it's just like, it's gonna bother me. So, Ines, how are your two newest employees working out? They certainly keep things interesting, though I wish they'd apply some of their energy to their jobs. Ines is full of those? Innuendos can be done right. I'm fine with innuendos. Play Tales of Xillia. Tales of Xillia has the most innuendos in its skits. I wasn't okay with that one, though. That one was like, I do not like innuendos that talk about, you know, upper chest. Okay. That's kind of cool, too. Hey, dude. Alright, and that seems pretty sick. I have to see your Fatal Strike. Ow. Your TC is really low, though. We gotta work on that. Yeah, Tales of Xillia has so many innuendos. Like, men and women beneath the sheets is forever my favorite. It comes across as very, very funny when Mila mentions it, and, you know. And I think there's one with, like, loads of mana where it's, like, implementing sex or something as an innuendo. Dude, Xillia has some of the best skits in the franchise. Along with Grace's. So I can vibe with innuendos. Innuendos I can definitely vibe with. I don't like ones that talk about, like, I just don't like in any anime or video game, I don't like, you know, when they go, like, I'm fine with them being like, hey, upper chest, like, whatever, like, breast and stuff, talk about who has bigger breasts, like, whatever. It's not my preferred, but whatever, if they want to talk about it, whatever. But, I didn't like, that skit felt very descriptive, like, oh, they're very jiggly and whatever, like, they went a little too far, if that makes sense. But, you know, that's gonna happen. They're not all gonna be, like, hitters. That's the thing with innuendos, they can't all be home runs. Okay, I like Ines so far, she seems pretty cool.